Hello and welcome back to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is O.N.E and I'm your spiritual advisor. Thank you so much to all of my supporters. I really appreciate you. And I enjoy connecting with you. All the comments and subscriptions and feedback. I really appreciate all of that. Alright, so we're about to slide into March. Not quite there yet. I don't think so. Anyway, almost. A couple of hours away. We're going to get into the divine masculine and divine feminine videos. But first up, we're going to start off with divine masculine. And the channeling that I got was the wounded masculine. The wounded masculine. Now, I had some songs. they came to me last night, but child, I was trying to chase sleep and I was being lazy. I was like, I'm not gonna write this shit down, but yeah. So if they come to me, then we'll do another reading. But I can't remember them except the clown song. The Let the Sideshow Begin. The Greatest Clown in Town. One of them old classic songs. Somebody put it in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let the sideshow begin. Hurry, hurry, step right on in. Guaranteed to make it right. Da 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 da. Sideshow begin. Da 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 da. Yeah, that song. Somebody know it. All right, I got some heads out there. Put it in the comments for us youngins. Okay. So that's what I heard, but yeah, the wounded masculine. So we're gonna get into it because folks been acting out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm like, somebody needs to talk. A bunch of them need to talk, and that's the problem. They're not talking. They say they're getting therapy. They say they're getting it. They're not. They're not. And you can tell why. You can tell by your behavior. Okay. Your behavior, divine masculine. I've been procrastinating on these videos because I really ain't trying to talk to no motherfucking body because everybody getting on my nerves. So I be procrastinating. Thank you for sticking in there with me though. You know, I'm usually out for the monthlies and the moons and you know, special occasions, but other than that. But let's see. We'll see how the vibe goes, okay? So the wounded masculine. Alright, Spirit, speak to your masculines or however you want to do your thing, baby. It's yours, okay? Just get in there how you fit in. I can't be going off. Like, come on, do it for me. I love you. Masculines, the wounded masculine, okay? Let's get into it because these babies are hurting. They are hurting. They are wounded and they are hurting, and that's the problem. That's at the core of everything. Alright, so let's get into these tea leaf cards here. If you watched your Mercury retrograde videos, then you would know how violent these motherfuckers are, but they got to the core of it, right? If you haven't checked out those videos, please do. It was a wonderful series. I have to admit, I have been kicking ass. And subscribe while you're here, love. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box of every video. Alright, if you're still here, amen. Let's ride. First card out. We have lightning. Whoo, Lord. Okay. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Look at that. That's like from Zeus. That's from God. That's from the direct. That's from the Almighty. Big Brother Almighty. School days. Big Brother Almighty says sit your ass down. Okay, because you about to, I don't know, I just look, it says control your anger or you'll be sorry, like, period. This is like a direct directive from the director to get your shit in order, or somebody's going to have to do it for you. Lightning, and that's a tower, but that's like bigger than a tower with the language they're using, right? So that's at the core. That's at the core of the wounded masculine is the anger here, that uncontrollable anger. I just got like a picture like a Tasmanian devil type deal. Just, you know, Encourageable is that word. I heard that about, what was that, Babe Ruth, with all his talent and all. They called him incorrigible because he just, I don't know, it's like a wild hare or something like that. It made me think of a hare in the jungle, like running fast, and I don't know, but yeah, get control of yourself, all right? Or you will be sorry, or maybe you have been sorry, okay, because you haven't been able to get control of your anger. Divine masculine. What else is at the core of the wounded masculine? We're going to get into why are you angry too. Box. Okay. It says you will receive a gift, and I'm again, that depends on you and how well you control your anger, I suppose, right? But I feel it's the gift of insight that'll free you. The gift of insight will free you from the box that you hold yourself in. Sorry, y'all, getting the music together. All right. And so then we have box. Yeah, you feel boxed in. You're probably boxed in by your anger too, and whatever it is that you're angered about. And you may be praying for the gift of deliverance here from whatever it is that ails you or hurts you, or again keeps you boxed in, keeps you trapped, and at the mercy of your emotion, pains, trauma, anger. We have Fox here. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business here. Okay. I just heard it's a fox, but I heard dog eat dog world. Eat or be eaten, killed or be killed. Yeah. It seems like the only emotion you were allowed to, or you allowed yourself to experience or entertain is maliciousness, malice, okay, shrewdness, survival mode, hungry dog. You can't dog eat dog. Like I get an energy of somebody that's just not even able to relax, always looking over your shoulder, always having to outwit for fear, again, or maybe even getting put in a box. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, this is upside down. Someone working against you behind your back, and this is reversed. Okay, now I definitely feel that you've definitely been betrayed. Even more than betrayed, I feel violated, okay, at this energy here. Violated in some kind of way. Maybe it took your innocence. Maybe this was somebody you trusted. Maybe this was somebody that you looked up to, okay. Maybe somebody that you made yourself vulnerable to, okay. And you realize that they were in it for, this is also behind your back. I don't know. I feel like something happened where you weren't able to speak about it, and that's also at the root of your anger too. Some sort of violation. Maybe you were touched or something when you were a child, divine masculine. Something, so it really, made you grow up with that level of mistrust, or always looking out for the person who is trying to hurt you, who is trying to deceive you, who is trying to outwit you. That's how you became shrewd, because you were, again, I get the energy of just being surrounded by demons and underhanded people, and people constantly willing to take from you or violate you in some kind of way. You only see life through the through the box, through the four corners, through the scope of, and that's sad. You don't trust anybody. You assume right off the bat that somebody's working against you. You don't have the ability to trust anyone. What is this, lightning? Get control of your anger, or you'll be sorry. Talking about the wounded masculine. Why is this masculine wounded? What's at the core of their wounds, their anger? What's at the core of divine masculine's anger? It's too many cards. But we'll take them. What's at the core of your anger is the devil. Okay. So we already know who operating. Queen of Coins. The box. This is also the Tomb Raider. Okay. I feel tumultuous relationships, again, with women. I feel like a skewed view of women also. Again, it's on the box here, so it has you will receive a gift, maybe extending yourself to the opposite sex, or however you want to put it down. All right, and getting taken advantage of. You know, like getting robbed, or something like that makes you angry. Here we have the Hangman, and this is on the Fox. All right, clarifying the shrewd perspective and business person. All right. I feel a gross mistrust, and I feel like this is a mom wound or something like that. I just feel like a gross disgust or detest for feminine. Okay, and this is part of a masculine wound here. I feel like you try to get people to perceive you as one way. You try to have a different perspective or change the perspective of you. But at the core, it's like I feel like a detest for women, but at the same time, a desire, an insatiable, and you're angry about it. Like somebody that thirsts for women, but at the same time hates them and hates that thirst that they have for them, because they distrust them, because what is this rap? Yeah, I feel like someone always feels like they get outsmarted or maybe taken by the opposite sex. Okay, this could be, again, a mother wound. Knight of Cups here. All right. They feel like, or you feel like divine masculine. You meet these women that tell you what you want to hear, but at the end, maybe there's always some agenda. Okay. They're always looking for a way to get you or betray you or backstab. Again, I just, like I said, I feel like as much as you may desire women and you hate that you desire, because that's the driving force, I think you're angry. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Wow, this is like weird. I don't mean to call you weird, but it is. It's like, because how are you driven by desire for something that you hate? Maybe you just met a lot of the wrong people, or again, it may be a mother wound or something you need therapy for. I don't know here, but it's you definitely have an obsession. But you hate yourself and you hate the other person for it. Vampires, yeah, I forgot that movie was from Dusk to Dawn. Yeah, this is something. Somebody has an obsession Um, they want to, they hate it. It's so weird. Again, this is vampire narcissist energy. You feel like somebody feels like feminine, nothing but succubus, or you're just not trustful. Just like, who hurt you? I don't even think this is about feminines. What is this really about? Okay. What is this really about? Because, yeah, nah, baby. What we not gonna do today. What is this really about, spirit? Okay? What is this really about? Because I get the feeling somebody trying to convince me of one thing. I mean, we on target, but what is this? Okay, so we have 5 of Swords. Yeah. Again, it's someone battling themselves. Yeah, they're constantly disappointed with their investments they've had in the past. They made some bad calls, right? Had some tower moments. This is yeah, y'all know that movie. I can't think of it right now because I'm trying to move through this. Yeah, they've had baby, women ain't the problem. You know, somebody just blame it all on them, huh? You ain't had nothing to do with it, huh, Divine Masculine? You didn't have nothing to do with it. You didn't have nothing to do with it at all. Yeah, but basically, the core. It seems like the core of your wound is that you have a mother wound or something, or maybe you didn't have a mom, or maybe you had a crappy mom, or maybe you blame it on mom. Maybe you had a really good. I don't know, but you have a thing. But I'm feeling like even though you may center and direct all of your angst and anger at the feminine is more than that. I feel like it's deeper than that, but you got a lot to say and not nothing good about women. Now, was it one woman or was it every woman? Was it every woman and it wasn't you at all? Like, you didn't have nothing to do with nothing at all? Like, okay, it wasn't you at all, right? She the devil. Okay. Or is it your judge or character? Or is it your discernment? Or is it, again, you choosing women based off of lust and all of that, and then after it don't work out, or after she goes on to the next trick because you already knew who she was when she, you know what I mean, and because it didn't go your way, or you weren't able to lock it down or whatever, like you already knew what it was, but then after the fact you acting like you didn't know what it was. And that's even your favorite line, my masculine, is you knew what it was, but I feel like when somebody said it to you, it was a problem. I don't know, that's just one scenario, but I'm like, come on, like, serious? That's what you're trying to, that's the story you try, okay, that's what you're going with? Okay. Three of Swords in the front, yeah, and somebody's calling, oh, they're sluts, they're da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but it was you too. It was you too. They're all da-da-da-da-da, okay, it's everybody else's fault, right? Okay. You being too trustful and all of that. Really? What's this 5 of Swords? Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted here. You mad something didn't work out. And you pissed. But who are you pissed at? The woman? The devil did somebody leave you because of your tendencies? Because again, the devil is addiction, the devil is obsession, the devil, there's nothing good about the devil. Okay? I don't know, but it could have been them. I ain't saying, hey, maybe it wasn't you. You could have been a good guy. Okay? You could have been a good guy. You know what I mean? Wesley was a good dude. He was a pirate too. It's a lot of pirate shit here. So you done did your share of robbing and taking you too. Okay? It's like it's that energy of you know, I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? You got all this to say about the opposite, but you are too. Like you choosing you, but you trying to blame it on the bitch. But you, like, all your choices have been parts of you or aspects of you or whatever. You know what I mean? You probably even got some little twisted little kink shits, you know, that get you off or whatever. But whatever you're choosing is parts and entities of you. So it's like you're projecting on the other person, but I really feel like you got a problem with yourself. All right. Protected from negative forces above your control. So again, it's like a spider in a web, and being disappointed that you were enticed to maybe invest in someone or something like that. Again, I don't know, but I said earlier, I'm like, you know what it was? You knew what it was, because this is the type of woman you pursued. You know what I mean? And you already knew. You know what I mean? Like, come on. So it's just like, what do you expect here? Of course you're going to have tower moments. Of course things are going to blow up in your face. Of course there's going to be infidelity. But at the same time, it's in reverse. So I feel like it was on both parts. It was like you met you and somebody else, and you couldn't fuck with it or something. That's another story. Is that part of your wounds? Is that, it's why you sitting up in the club, mean mugging, staring down everybody, sipping your brown liquor, brown liquor, brown liquor, brown thing. Well, I just heard that. Anyway, well, family wishes come true. This is clarifying the tower. Okay, so again, I feeling like some shit went left or something in some relationships or whatever. You built up a house and home and all this and ideal, and it didn't work out for whatever reason, or never made it that far, or maybe they chose something else, and ever since that bitch, you hit every other bitch after her, or blah, 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 blah. I just feel you keep meeting you and other people, and it's not even them, it's you. You know what I mean? Like, out here, good advice from a wise person. On the Three of Swords in reverse, again, I feel like you've had wise counsel here. You probably had your folks tell you, like, maybe not go for the types that are snakes and women of the night, the den, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Women that's gonna have you in chains and drain you and drain your energy, and vampires, and it looked good, but still, you know what I mean? You know what they here for, so it's like, come on. I don't know what other way you thought, you know what I mean, how you thought it was gonna go. You know what I mean? Like, if you want a particular thing, you want to achieve a particular, again, it says, this is a wishing well, you want to, I'm assuming divine masculine, you want a home, you want, again, some people want to be single and just have a dog and go on vacation. That's cool. You know what I mean? But some men, of course, the good guy, right? I want a little family. I want a little boo. Y'all want somebody that's going to wipe your ass when you're 80 years old. Of course, right? But I'm just feeling like it didn't work out with some of these professionals. And, instead of you really looking at yourself and what, you're pursuing, you're projecting, baby. You're projecting. Okay? And you can't project. You need to, so that's why you wounded. Again, it goes back to you. And I also said that there's a mama energy in here somewhere. Let me get the fucking Kipper deck, because y'all ain't about to play with me.
You say I'm gonna make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gonna take it. If it's haters around, I'm gonna shake them. If that bitch wanna clown, I'm gonna bake her. If it's money around, I'm gonna cake it. Backstabbing niggas talk around town, they call fakers. All the bitches that I hang around be money makers, heartbreakers, get dough by the pound. I love to laugh, limelight, take a picture of me. I'm at the club every night getting lit, my homie. Blowing dro, popping mo, beat the shit, my homie. Red carpet head to toe, you know the niggas on me. I see you watching, I ain't stopping, killer for the critics. Yeah, I done did it, we done did it, niggas deal with it. It ain't no shame, cause that's the name, player play the game. I force ahead to stack my bread and count my blessings, man. My blessings, man, so fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' take it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. And I'ma take it, you